Good morning, guys. Payday today, right?
Oh, good morning, nothing. Look, go to the back, to the side of the line there. Do you want to get here and be first in line? Go there. There is. You stay here wanting to get in front of others. There is.
Slack cleaning lady, huh, Anthony? It arrived yesterday and he already wants to receive it first.
That's right.
Good morning, everyone. I'm glad you all are already in line. I'm going to start making the payments, okay? In order of arrival, you can come into the office. Thank you.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? It's payday.
Hey, little maid, you're slacking off, aren't you? Didn't you see it's by order of arrival?
But he called.
No, but it's by order of arrival. We're the ones who are here first, okay? And besides, you're just a maid, just a cleaning lady, right? You don't have to prioritize anything. Excuse me, go over to the side of the line. There is.
Look, Anthony, I'm making your payments today, but before I make the payment, I'm asking everyone a question, and you're going to be the first one, right, to answer this question for me. As you all know, right, we don't have a manager here at the company. He went to Europe and never came back. So if you were the manager here, what would you do to improve our company?
Ah, look, boss. Since you asked, right? I'm really going to tell you. Look, what I would do to improve this company is cut costs, Cut some things that, you see, are just making the company spend too much for no reason. And I would start, you know why? By firing that cleaning lady over there. She doesn't even do her job properly, right? She's just a cleaning lady. Nobody needs a cleaning lady here, really. And besides, I've already told you, right? Her work isn't well done. So that's where I would start. I'd fire her, let her go.
Ah, I see, Anthony. So if you were the manager here at the company, the first thing you'd do is fire our cleaning lady? I see. All right then, very well, okay? Look, here's your payment. We'll see you on Monday, all right?
All right, boss. Thank you much. I'll be here on Monday.
See you later.
Yeah. Some people, huh? Look, you can send the next one in, okay?
Now it's my turn.
Hey, get out. Nosy little woman, my God. Oh, again.
Is that so, huh?
Look, Aniel, we're making the payments today for everyone, right? I've already set aside the payment for you as well. But here's the thing, okay? I've already talked to Anthony about it. As you know, our manager went to Europe and never came back. He got a better job there and stayed. So we're without a manager here at the company. So I'm asking our employees a question here. If you, for example, Aniel, were the manager here at our company, what would you do to improve our company?
Oh, if I were the manager, I would definitely buy myself a new car and at the mall buy lots of new clothes because after all, I'm the manager. My salary would be better and I need to look more put together, right?
No, Aniela. Look, I understand that if you earn more, of course, you can buy your car, buy new clothes, for sure. But my question is, what would you do here at the company, to improve our company? What would you do here?
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Alberto, I think I would start by cutting some costs, especially by letting that cleaning lady go. She doesn't do anything right. Her work is always sloppy. I'd start cutting from there. Then I'd start putting some things in order, get the company, some things, some people, some staff who are doing a so-so job. I'd have a word with them, things like that. I think that's about it, Put some people in their place.
So I understand, Aniel, I understand. Very well. Look, here's your payment, okay? We'll see each other on Monday, all right?
Okay then, Mr. Alberto. Thank you very much, okay? See you Monday.
Bye-bye, see you. What a variety of employees I have. How is that possible?
Go ahead, little cleaning lady. It's your turn now. You can go.
Hey, Aniel, look, I was checking my payment here and there's 300 reais extra. Yours too? Check it.
Wow, I didn't even look. Let me see. Wow, mine has extra money too. What should we do?
Well, I don't know right now, But let's wait for that cleaning lady to come back too, right? Let's see if hers also has 300 reais extra.
All right then. Let's hope it does, right? And maybe we won't even have to give it back.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Michelle, look at that, huh? It's your first paycheck, right? First month here at the company. Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you a question that I'm asking all our employees here today. Maybe you don't know, or maybe you've heard some talk around the company, but our manager here went to Europe and he never came back. He got a really good job over there. We're asking our employees here, for example, you, if you were our manager here, what would you do to improve our company?
But, Mr. Alberto, I'm just a cleaning lady. There's no way I can answer that question.
Mrs. Michelle, but one thing has nothing to do with the other, right? Just because you're a cleaning lady here doesn't mean you couldn't be a manager one day. So look, think carefully and give me an answer. If you were the manager of this company, you already know the company, you know our rooms here, what we do here. So from your perspective, what would you do to improve the company here?
Well, Mr. Alberto, what would I do here to make improvements in the company? Well, I could organize, more tasks properly for the employees, right? For example, Anthony and Aniel, because I see that they spend a lot of time just standing around, chatting, having coffee, and playing on their phones. So I think by making a proper spreadsheet of everything they have to do throughout the day, setting goals for them to meet, I would organize that part. I would also improve the company's facade, maybe add a plant so that clients who come in feel more welcomed here in the company. For starters, that would be it.
Ah, Michelle, I understand. Look, your feedback was excellent, you know? I really liked it, honestly. What you told me is really very good. All right, then, here's your payment, okay? See you on Monday, all right?
All right then, Mr. Alberto. See you Monday, okay? Bye.
See you, bye bye. A smart cleaning lady. Interesting, isn't it? Let's see.
Hey, cleaning lady, hey. Let me see your payment, okay? Do you have extra money too?
Uh-huh. Let me see then, okay? Wow, there really is extra money. Look, I'm going to have to go there and take it to the boss.
Okay. You want to take it to the boss, but why? This was his mistake. Nobody told him to put extra money in our payment, right?
Yes, cleaning lady. Look, you already earn little. Since he gave you extra money, let's take this money and leave.
No, guys, this money is not mine. I'll go and give it back to him.
Ah, that's your problem then, right? Daniela, let's both go. Let's keep our money, right? That cleaning lady is very silly. She should go there and return the money. There is.
But really, I'm going to return it. Mr. Alberto, excuse me. I came here because there is extra money here in my payment. Can you confirm?
Let me see. Sit down, Mrs. Michelle. Let me see here. Hold on. There really is extra money. And the other people, aren't they going to come and return it? There's more too, is there?
Yes, Mr. Alberto. Yes, there was extra money too. But they took the money and left. They said the mistake was yours.
Ah, I see. So, Michelle, actually what I did was a test. Today I basically did two tests here. The question, right? For example, I asked you, if you were the manager here, what would you do in the company? Anthony told me he would fire you. Look at that. He said he would cut costs, right? Anil thought about buying clothes, buying a new car for herself because now she would be the manager. See that? And she also said she would fire you. And you, Michelle, were the only one who gave me a sensible answer, concerned about the company here. And another thing, I put in extra money to see, to test, especially for what I value most here in the company, which is honesty. And look, you were the only one who passed this test, an honesty test. They left with the money, and besides not having a sensible answer about being a manager here at the company, they're also not honest. You, besides giving me a sensible answer, are an honest person. You came to return the money, even though you earn less than he does. So, Michelle, this manager position is going to be yours, Michelle.
But Mr. Alberto, look, think about it. This manager position for me, it won't work out. I'm a cleaning lady, okay? I don't have any courses. I don't have experience in this, so I don't think it's going to work out.
Miss Michelle, as I told you, you may not have a degree, you may not have experience, but you have the most important thing our company needs, which is an honest person. Can you imagine if I put Anthony in as manager here? First of all, he would fire you thinking he was cutting costs, but he wouldn't because in a few days we'd have to hire someone else. There would be even more expenses to hire, to do all the paperwork, the exams. It's just like Aniel, who only thought of herself first. Look at that. She was thinking about herself, wanting to buy a car, wanting to buy new clothes. And what's more, she would have fired you too, causing expenses for the company, thinking only of themselves. But you didn't. You gave me a smart answer concerned about optimizing their work time so they could work, so they could have goals, concerned about the reception here at the company. So, Michelle, this position is definitely yours. And for sure, because of your honesty and intelligence, you will be one of the best managers we've ever had here.
Look, Mr. Alberto, since you're saying that, I'll accept then, okay? But just remember, I'm a cleaning lady, right? So at first, it might not work out so well. I might, struggle a bit to get the hang of it, but I need your help so I can do a good job here at the company, okay? But you can trust that I'll do my best here, and thank you for the opportunity, okay?
All right, Michelle, that's fine then, okay? Look, this extra money here, it's yours, okay? For your honesty. And on Monday, I'm going to sit down with Anthony and Aniel and have a serious talk with them. I'm not going to fire them yet, especially because they're definitely going to be very upset. When you come in on Monday, you won't be wearing your cleaning uniform anymore. You'll be in your manager's clothes, okay? Then they'll learn that honesty is everything in life, and above all, humility, right? From what I heard here in the office, they kind of argued with you when it came time to return the payment. I sort of saw it from a distance, okay? So embrace this opportunity, right? Because just because you're a cleaner doesn't mean you can't be a manager, okay?
All right then, Mr. Alberto. I'll go finish my work for today, and on Monday I'll come back here dressed appropriately for management, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So everyone, what do you think? As the owner of the company, did I do the right thing by giving this position to Michelle? She's a smart person, even though she's a cleaner, and most importantly, she's honest. Did she deserve this position? Share your opinion here in the comments.